I hope y'all are able to come in today. Wasn't a planned video, but I've been missing y'all, so I'm gonna hit y'all with two videos. I'm gonna hit y'all with the one that I was supposed to hit y'all with a couple of days ago, and I'm gonna hit y'all with this newest video that I just wrote up earlier, because I know it's been a couple of days, so I appreciate all the love. Y'all make sure y'all like and come in. If you new subscriber, please feel comfortable coming in and make sure y'all speak and all that good stuff. People always say don't uh, ask about liking the video, but I do ask y'all support the video and at least join the chat and hit the like button. And this video is going to be called Scorpio, no masquerades or no make believe. So I know this is a busy time. I know it's after the holidays and everything, but I'm going to still knock out something for y'all, because just like I told y'all, I do this because I enjoy it. So I don't know who's going to be able to come in. Hey, Elania Jones, what's going on? What's going on? I appreciate the love. Thank you for coming in. One thing you got to understand about a Scorpio relationship is everything is to the point. Everything is, regardless of people might say, oh, the Scorpio man is mean, or he's not straightforward, or he comes off as iffy. The thing is not about coming off as iffy. The thing is not about coming off as two-faced or being funny. The thing is about trust and understanding and loyalty, because just like anything, you wouldn't give your mail to somebody you just met yesterday. You wouldn't give your address to somebody you just talked to, a couple of hours ago. It's just like the same thing, but just not as the same extreme. This is an individual that wants to make sure you the individual that you say you are. He wants to make sure that he understands the person. A lot of people say they don't want to get to know the person. Now they want to get to understand the person and things like this, but this is an individual that actually does that, and a lot of times it gets taken as being mean or being funny or being mismatched. But one thing about us, it's going to always be us. He's always going to be genuine. It's always going to be real. It might not be smooth. It might not be, politically correct. It might not be, soft spoken when he comes off a certain way. And not just talking about in the physical sense as talking, but I'm talking about his actions. It's not going to just be, a certain way that he comes off. It's not going to be the way that you might see it should be done, or see, things should be said. But you got to understand, things are going to be, he's always going to be authentic. And I'm just breaking y'all in. I usually take a little time before I actually go into the video, but today I'm going to break it down and just jump right into it. What's going on, Leah? What's going on, Queen Singleton? Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Everything that you see from the beginning this is never any type of mind game. This is never any type of manipulation. You seeing that real individual, and this is what not to throw a lot of people off when it comes to Scorpio men. Water signs in particular, whether it's a Cancer or whether it's a Pisces, it's like, it's never a point of any type of game being played. It's never a point of any type of make believe being done. A lot of people like, I haven't broke this topic down to y'all in a minute, so I'm gonna try to break it down the best way I can. This is not a type of relationship where he wears some type of mask, or where he plays some type of game of pretend just so you can think he's a particular way, or you can like him for being a particular way, or acting a certain way, or talking a certain way, or seeming a certain way. Because a lot of people can do that. A whole lot of people can do that. Even the Scorpio man can do that, but we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Even if he comes off a certain way, even if he seems a certain way, you're gonna always get the real individual. You're gonna always get the real actual person from day one. So I'm gonna try. This video is a little different, so I'm gonna try my best to break it down. Cause like I told y'all, for the ending of the year, I'm gonna hit y'all with some deeper topics. You know what I'm saying? That each topic is gonna get more difficult. I'm not gonna give myself any easy chapters in my little book that I write. I'm gonna hit y'all with some hard stuff and try to break it down the best way I can. Hey Sherelle, hey Sky 11 Hook. I can easily do a cookie cutter topic. I like saying that. It's easy to do a cookie cutter topic and just pull out something like a rabbit out of a hat. But I want to make it more complex. I want to make it a little bit more intriguing and difficult for me to really speak on. So it makes it more interesting. So I hope y'all understand this and enjoy this video. One thing about us is, he might, this and another reason I'm making this video, because a lot of y'all tell me it's a certain change in after the first week, or it's a certain change sometimes even after the first day. But you have to understand that we know our limit. He knows his limits even in the beginning. This is not some type of Neanderthal or some type of gorilla at a zoo that just does stuff and just roughhouse with people and have no type of courtesy about himself, no type of morals. Scorpio man, he just like anybody else. He knows how to open doors. He knows how to say thank you and no thank you. He knows how to. Scorpio woman also, we have a certain way of showing ourselves in the beginning. He shows his best qualities in the beginning. He shows his strongest pieces of himself in the beginning, whether you're really paying attention or whether you're not really paying attention. He always going to show you the real person. We don't never play another individual. We're too extreme to really pretend. You know what I'm saying? And we're too complex to really fit in anybody else's shoes. So it's like it's no way that we can really play pretend, because who else can we really pretend to be? A Scorpio man is so unorthodox and so unique, and we awkward. We're uniquely awkward in our own way. You got to understand. This is not an individual that can pretend. This is not an individual that can pretend, that can make believe. Even if he could, he wouldn't be very good at it. He would stumble on his own feet. He would literally make a fool out of himself trying to pretend, because we don't know how to do that. Even if it comes off as being hated, come off as being misunderstood, come off as being discriminated against or whatever, he's going to always be that real person that you see in the beginning. There's never going to be a time where you have to worry about him playing games or being, funny acting or anything. So, hey, Finesse, what's going on? And hey, Sister Moon, I appreciate y'all coming in, and I hope y'all can enjoy this video. I thank y'all for coming in, all that good stuff. I'm going to eventually put my links up, but I'm just jumping into the video a lot earlier than I usually would. So I hope y'all enjoy this and like this video. One thing about me is, like, it's so hard for, a lot of people, a lot of times people say we don't hang out with a lot of people because we are introverted. We are very mysterious. Yes, we do keep a small circle of people that we can really trust and that's really loyal to us. But at the same time, it's like difficult for us to connect with most people, because most people wear masks. They have this stage in communication, especially in the last 20 years. It's like people are comfortable wearing a mask, and it's just like once they get comfortable wearing that mask, that's what they wear, whether it's in their marriages. Some people can wear that mask for years, whether it's in marriages, relationships, whatever. You know what I'm saying? People come with masks. People come with certain personalities, and I'm gonna show this, but it's like we don't do that. It's like we're not scared. This is not an individual that's trying to hide anything from you, or trying to pretend, or try to, play a certain role. This is an individual that reveals stuff in time. You know what I'm saying? Because one of y'all was telling me the other day that he didn't open up to you a certain amount, or you don't feel like you hear from him a certain time, or you don't feel like you get this out of him after a certain time. But you got to understand, she had, if you haven't even been with him a month, you can't expect for him to be this open book in a month. Kids go to kindergarten longer than a month. People, go to people take technical classes longer than a month. You know what I'm saying? It takes longer than a month to grow an afro. Some of you, it takes longer for you to grow an afro than you actually give your relationships, than the patience you actually give people in your daily life. You have more patience with getting your hair and nails done, you know, getting your braids done than you have with actual human beings, than you have with actual people you are in relationships with. And you're looking for this microwave, you're looking for microwave resolutions. You look for microwave uh, instant gratifications. You look for people to be a certain way because you're looking for the almost an internet transition. You're almost looking for a person that's not even, you know, the real individual. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for coming in. Hey Shuri Young, what's going on? I'm going in today, so I hope y'all enjoy this. And hey Doreen, what's going on? I hope y'all enjoy this. And you know, this is a surprise video. You know, I knew I was gonna come and give y'all some good content, but I missed y'all. I didn't realize I've been gone for almost 2 weeks, so I apologize. You know, one thing, it's all, this is not an individual that doesn't, that's why a lot of people get confused with us. They like, how come y'all so quiet, but at the same time y'all can be so social in certain periods of time, or y'all can be so social at certain times in your life or whatever. Why what is the difference? Why do y'all have such different ways? like like I tell y'all sometimes, and y'all listen to me good, because it's a little complex, but it ain't nothing too crazy. It's like when you talk about Scorpio, man, it's almost like the vision of a Gemini, but it goes into more difficult transitions, because at least and the only reason I can say that is because a Gemini will at least let you know certain pieces of themselves. They one thing about Gemini, they gonna tell you everything, from you gonna know everything about them after the first 2 days, because they're gonna literally talk your head off. They will literally tell you everything. They're gonna show you all their crazy cards. They're gonna show all their wild cards. They're gonna show you every mask they wearing. They're gonna show you how crazy they are. They're gonna show you they're gonna be happy with you. They're gonna ignore you the next minute. They're gonna talk to your friends. They're gonna be in your face. Next minute they're gonna disappear. You know what you're being, what's coming to you when it's a Gemini. But it's the same way with us, but it's more silent, it's more hidden, it's more mysterious. You know what I'm saying? So with this individual, you're not gonna get this one type of person. You know what I'm saying? It's like we move by, I'm gonna break it down. We move by love, we move by loyalty, we move by being authentic. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. He's not the type of individual that can fake a bond with somebody, fake being social, fake being this, fake being that. And when you get that person, you're gonna get an extravagant individual. You're gonna get a different type of person, but you at the same time, it's only gonna come when he really feels it. It's not because he hates nobody. It's not because we don't want to be near nobody. It's not because we just try to be confused people and stuff like that. This is an individual that literally moves by. He's literally, it's I know I'm breaking it down. I'm not, and I know it's getting kind of, you know, deep. So I'm trying. So I want y'all to make sure y'all understand where I'm coming from. It's like we move by. We are all heart and soul. So everything you get from him is the real him. It's not, he don't have some type of scheduled behaviors. He don't have scheduled behaviors. He doesn't have this picture book personalities where everything can be guessed, everything can be pinpointed, everything can be understood when it needs to be understood. This is an individual that he has a multi-dimensional way of breaking things down, but everything is real. Let me see. And I'm gonna have fun with y'all, and I'm gonna get into this So I'm getting y'all time and all that good stuff, but at the same time, like always, I thank y'all for coming in, and y'all know how I do. Y'all give me a second because y'all know I can't. Y'all give me 1 second. Excuse me. Thank y'all for your patience and all that good stuff, and I appreciate y'all for being able to wait on me and all that good stuff, because it's been a little, everybody knows it gets crazy around the holidays, so I appreciate y'all being patient and understanding. One thing about this individual that makes him, this is what makes our love different. This is what makes people connect to us on a different level, because, most people, you know, most individuals that you'll meet, they try to play a role. They try to fit into a certain stereotype. They'll try to fit into a certain mode they think that you would like. They will try to fit into a particular character that you think that it will fit into your perspective of who that individual is. This is not that type of individual. Whatever you see is what you're gonna get with a Scorpio man. Whatever he shows you right there, that's who he is. You know what I'm saying? Even if it comes off as mysterious, yes, it's gonna come off like that, because this is not an individual you're gonna get to know overnight. This is not an individual that is gonna be like some open book that everything happens so fast. You're gonna understand this person so quickly. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all a lot of times y'all don't get the best impression of a Scorpio man. A lot of people have a lot of crap junk to talk about us, is because they don't have the patience. Most people don't have the patience or the love. Are real. It's genuine. People always say, "I want love. I'm such a loving person," but they never really show that in their personal relationships. They never really show that to anybody that surrounds them in their daily life. They never really show that piece of their self. You know what I'm saying? Even if we come off as being mean sometimes, even if we come off as being dark, you're gonna see that loving part of him. You're gonna see that passionate part of him. You're gonna see that real part of him, but it's not gonna happen when you think it should happen. He's not gonna be what you think he should be. He's gonna be who he is. But you just have to be a patient individual. You can't be no person that just looking for something, a quick whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to be an individual that's really in it for the long haul. So give me a second, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I miss y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all. You know, I always like I always like being extra with y'all, because I can relax with y'all and I can have fun with. Hey, what's going on, Scott Moss? And one thing a lot of people don't understand why Scorpios are so out of the box. You got to be patient with us, because it's like it's every time I ever tried to really fit into another person's mold, every time I really ever tried to fit into another person's stereotype, what I was expected, or what other people think I should do, I always felt it's like the universe always made me suffer for it. It always made the situation grueling. I could act like a little Catholic kid with the button up all the way to the top, trying to play a role. Even as I could not feel comfortable being somebody else. A Scorpio he will never be comfortable trying to be somebody else, trying to be what he's not. You know what I'm saying? And unless he hits that spot, that particular place in life where he is forced to grow, where he goes through those real heavy, difficult stages in his life, or whatever he's doing. And I appreciate y'all for coming in. I'm feeling like all of y'all, man. I feel like a lot of stuff going on is crazy or whatever, but I still want y'all to know I love y'all, and I'm still gonna make content with y'all. It might not be as frequent as y'all, used to, but I'm gonna make sure I try to do something when I can, you know. So, and I appreciate y'all, holding me down and supporting everything I do. And if you haven't checked out my last stuff, y'all make sure y'all stay in tune, and y'all check out all my latest stuff. I don't know why I said it like this. I don't know why, but I'm so used to doing everything. One thing about us Scorpio, we when we get used to doing something a certain way, we get stuck in that mode. And I understand what people like, why y'all do that. It's like a Scorpio man, he's gonna be more based on repetition. Like everything is based on mastering. Everything he does is based on mastering. Everything he does is based on, you know, being at the top of what he does, being the best at what he does. So a lot of stuff, it might seem like he does that. It might seem like, why he keep doing that? Why it's like what you see. Just like I tell you, this is an individual that's true to himself. This is an individual that's honest, even if it's bluntly honest, even if it might hit a person a certain way. It's plenty of you that I talked about, and many of you can and many of you can chime in on what I'm saying. Like when I talk to y'all, any of y'all can tell y'all each other. Like when I talk to y'all, I don't talk to y'all in some type of fake outside voice. I don't talk to y'all in some type of masquerade, acting like, even though I can talk to you like that, I can talk to you in very difficult dialect and talk to you in all types of philosophical, astronomical type of different, ways, but I don't talk to y'all like that out, even outside my platform. I talk to y'all very straightforward. I'm a very, the individual that you see is the individual that you'll get with a Scorpio man. The person that you meet is the real person, even though it's different sides to us. Yes, it's going to be different extremes to him because he's a sign of extremes. He's a sign of he's a sign of silence. He's a sign of solitude. So a lot of stuff we do, we don't really realize that we're doing it because we're so used to doing a certain thing for so long. We're so used to being a certain way for so long. We don't really understand that we're doing something in an extreme way. We don't really realize that we're doing something in almost in repetitions. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so used to being by himself. He's so used to doing everything and being in a certain mode by himself. So certain times he might seem like he's in his own world because he's used to being the man excluded. He's not used to having somebody to be close to him. He's used to this. A lot of people go crazy being by themselves. A lot of people might hey Clarabelle, hey J Bird, what's going on? Matter of fact, let me write my little stuff right quick. I'm in my little mode, but y'all understand. Y'all been watching me long enough. Y'all understand. And thank you for coming in. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in, and always feel free to make sure y'all support. Make sure y'all donate if you can. Y'all make sure follow me at godbody_2009 on Instagram. I haven't been dropping my early notifications like I supposed to, but I'm gonna start getting back on that because, like I told y'all, it's been a real crazy because of the holidays. So I apologize about that. I see y'all coming in. I appreciate everybody coming in. I know everybody gonna come in at their own time, and just like y'all always tell me, just go along with it. Everybody gonna catch it when they can catch it, cause I know my channel different, and I got people that's on different sides of the world. And for anybody that checked my videos out a little bit later because they're on a different side of the world, I like to thank y'all for watching. Whenever y'all watch it, I appreciate the people that watch my videos later. If you can catch it when you can, I really appreciate the people that do show love. Even if you don't get in the chat room and stuff like that, I appreciate the love and everything. My Scorpio told me he has a unorthodox way of thinking. Absolutely, absolutely. And this one makes it very hard for us to really I say really find, like a lot of y'all tell me like why certain Scorpios are a certain way. Like I tell them it's nothing to be really look at strange because I was the same way. I was an individual that really didn't talk hardly ever. I was an individual that wasn't really open to like communicated. I communicate with y'all because I learned how to really exercise my voice, but I had to go through agony and pain, literally agony and pain, had to push me towards a certain maturity. And if he hasn't really went through that stage, he's not gonna really get to that particular point. So you got to understand that I've also God body also went through that stage. I was a dark Scorpio just like all the other Scorpios. I had my tattoo stage. I had my wild heavy drinking stage. I had my don't give a damn about nothing stage. I had my you know what I'm saying? I had all that, but just like I tell y'all, Scorpio, he grows in a different way. I'm breaking down. I can make it, a different video, but I'm gonna try to give y'all the basics first and have fun with it. You should do a video once a Scorpio get married and have children. I can do it to a certain point, but because I ain't been married and had children, I can do a video. I can do a video on that, but I would talk about both extremes. I got to talk about both extremes because I'm one of the extremes. I'm one of the exceptions, just like a lot of Scorpios are. Like, but that's a whole different video, and I don't want to get too off of it. But I can definitely do something like that one day. Let me see. I remember your first videos. You were shy. Now you're talking more. Uh, I don't know about that, Claire, bro, because maybe my voice was a little different, but I don't know about shy because I was very blunt in my videos even then. I don't know about that, but I do appreciate you staying tuned with me for a long time. One thing about us is there's an individual that's not gonna pretend to be the super uh you know this, like, I'm trying to break it down because it's hard for me to say because people coming in as I'm getting to it too. He's not this person that's going to pretend to be this squeaky clean uh, Catholic kid. He's not going to pretend to play some Brooks Brother suit and tie wearing individual. He doesn't know how to pretend to be in one dimensional place in life. He doesn't know how to play a particular role. He doesn't know how to be a stereotype. He doesn't know how to fit into small places and people's perceptions. So a lot of times he might gonna come off as rude to some people. A lot of times he might come off as a certain way to people. But no matter what this individual might come off to as to particular people, he's gonna always be himself. Your voice was different and younger. You look more evolved now. Uh, hey, Destine, what's going on? Hey, Tu and Shane, I really appreciate it. Hey, Chain, I don't know what you said, but I don't know where you from, but hello, Chain. I think that's your name. I don't know where you from. I never seen you before. Let me know if y'all still in here. Let me know who up in here, because I know some of y'all going to go in and out, and I really appreciate it. Those who come in. I know some of y'all look at me in different ways, so I appreciate y'all because I know my videos are so unorthodox and they so different. So I really appreciate y'all for really giving my ear a different way. And this is what makes him so different. Scorpio, he connects with women that like a more raw personality, a woman that really looks for the real thing. Scorpio man is not for a woman that likes fake relationships. I like shallow things, conversations, connections. Scorpio man, he fits a woman that's more authentic, that has a more raw personality, that's very heavy, intense, and even if she has a more lighter way of expressing that, what I'm saying, whether she has a lighter way of expressing it in a more nicer way of expressing her personalities, most women that connect with Scorpios are fine. Scorpio men, interesting, are attractive, are women that likes a man that's more unapologetically himself, a man that's more forceful as far as the way he is, the things he want in life, the way his personality is. Your older videos have more information. The older videos have the older videos have more information. Well, that's your. Well, that's. I'm not going to answer that. And see, you want me to wear. I'm not going to wear a masquerade to answer your answer. I'm not going to play make believe to answer your answer. That's your opinion. I love y'all to death. I love your opinion. That's great. That's nice. That's very expressive of you. That's very honest of you. But I don't give a damn about who how people. I don't care about how people view. That's a very nice opinion. I respect that. That's a very nice opinion. But I don't give a damn about how you feel about my videos. I don't care about how you compare my videos. I don't care about how you compare me to my haircut stages. I don't care if you counting how many hairs. Then it's, I don't know how to fit into a certain mold. I don't know how a Scorpio. He's not gonna know how to pretend to wear a certain face for people. You know, I don't know how to wear that. I don't know how to fake it. Let me see. I want to go into a deeper place with this, but I know how it is on after the holidays, and I did want to make sure I still break y'all with some content. But I'm gonna knock this one out and give y'all something to hold on to right quick. I want to go all in and do all types of stuff with y'all with the videos, but I know it's still early and I know it's still busy time of the year, so I ain't going all in and people miss the videos, but I'm gonna still be stay consistent with y'all and do some videos and make sure y'all get plenty of content. So y'all let me know if y'all in here. I know some people gonna come and dip in and dip out, but I love y'all. I still appreciate you. I still love you to death, Elenia. If that's what you think, I appreciate it. I understand, that's your opinion, but at the same time, don't if it's your opinion when you have a certain voice or you put yourself out there. It's okay to be scrutinized. It's okay to be looked at. It's okay for people to have a perception of you. It's okay for people to talk about you, or it's okay for people to hate on you. It's okay for people to show you love. Like, but at the same time, with the Scorpio man, he's not going to pretend to wear a perception in order to fit in. He's not going to pretend to talk a certain way to be popular. I don't know how to be a certain way to make other people comfortable by being somebody that I'm not. I don't know how to act a certain way to fit into a circle that I could really care less about fitting into. You know what I'm saying? So this is an individual that's going to be himself. This is an individual that's not going to talk a certain way. He's not going to act a certain way because it seems like the right thing. He's going to be himself. It might come off as being a surprise. He might come off as being mysterious at times, but you got to understand this individual, he's going to be himself all the time. He's not going to ever pretend to be anybody else because that's what makes people comfortable. Let me see. I don't know what made me do this video because it's so many. I see so much on a daily basis. I see so much stuff I can really hit real hard videos on, but I know people will be like, we don't understand this. I don't get why you bring that up. Why did you talk about that? Like most stuff that I really can really hit y'all over the head. Some people would catch it, but it will go over most of the people's heads because it's too deep for most people to really understand us. I really understand those type of topics. So I try to I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not trying to be funny. Sometimes I have to dumb down my topics just for it to get just for it to hit home with some people that I because I know if I go too complex, people get people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? People don't, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep stuff to a certain simplicity. Let me see. I think I find it more difficult trying to keep it a certain level just letting it flow, you know. So I'm gonna let it flow with y'all right quick, and we just gonna have fun with it. Scorpio will mirror you. I was gonna put something like that too, but I decided to do something else. If you give him, oh yeah, you know one thing, you know this is an individual that is that's a good point, Clarabelle. So I'm gonna hit on that point. One thing you got to understand is this is an individual that will he will mirror your love. He will match your love, and what I mean by that is wherever you come with, whatever you could say that you like a certain thing that he's doing, or you could say that you hate a certain thing that he's doing, but you know he's doing everything that you do, whether regardless of whether you pay attention to how you do things, or whether you pay attention to how you say things, or whether you pay attention to how you make yourself seem in a relationship, or how you connect with him in a relationship. This is an individual. He's going to match. He's going to match you on your love. He's going to match you on your energy. He's going to match you on the effort that you put in a relationship. And you know this is, and I'm really beating around the bush a little bit because I wanted to wait a little. I try to wait a little bit before I go into my extreme Scorpio, you know, mode of the video. But I want y'all to still get the full God body like y'all always do. So I'm gonna break it down. One thing about this relationship is this is not an individual that is really going to pretend and be, you know, this clean cut individual. You know, whatever he feels about you, you want to get that in the beginning. If he wants to kiss you in the beginning, he's going to kiss you in the beginning. If he wants to talk about more explicit, deep, passionate topics, he's going to hit home right there on the spot. This is not an individual that's going to pretend to be a certain person in the beginning for you to feel comfortable. He's going to show you how he feels about you from the very beginning. And this is why certain women get a strong connection from us, you know, from the first moment they really connect with us, because you get the real person right there. This is not a person that is that's going to make you feel that you can't trust them. You know, the only time women really feel that about Scorpio man is because of his mysteriousness, because of his silence, because certain things that he does. But you got to understand, all of that stuff is for a reason. What you give is what you get with the Scorpio plus more. Hey, Destiny, what's going on? And I know this is the holidays. I still have a very relaxed way of breaking down my videos, but at the same time, I still get very, you know, frustrated with just like with anybody doing any type of platform. I get frustrated with a lot of crap that comes with this, but I love y'all. I love the people that really support me and really hold me down. Y'all help it. Y'all make it a lot easier, and y'all help it. Y'all really make me want to do these. So I hope y'all really, you know, catch on. And y'all make sure y'all let me know if y'all up in here, if you have anything you feel like you want me to add. I'm gonna keep going with the topic, but if you in here with me, y'all let me know, because I know I ain't been here in a while, so I'm only here for y'all. So y'all let me know if y'all up in here, if y'all understanding this video, because I know I can go in different ways. I know sometimes it can be like, God body, this is a little too deep. So y'all let me know if it's getting like that. Y'all let me know. Y'all, excuse me, I be all over the place sometimes, but I do love y'all and I appreciate the support. So I take everything and I put a lot of effort into this, and, you know, trying to help y'all the best. I don't, and it's just like my videos. My videos are very raw. I could easily have certain, you know, which I'll eventually graduate to that and you know, do all the fancy editing and do all that good stuff. But I realized when I first did this page, I didn't want to come off like everybody else. I didn't want to be so clean cut like everybody else. I'm giving y'all the real individual from the beginning. I'm gonna show y'all, even if it's not as clean as everybody else's videos, it might not be as the right length as everybody else's videos, but I'm gonna show you the authentic individual. You're gonna like me for who I am. You're not gonna like me because I come off like this. You might not like me because I come off like that. And this is how Scorpio these videos be don't like my boy told me this a long time ago. He like, man, like when you try to do videos, man, it's crazy. Like how stuff will just fall. Literally, it's crazy. It is crazy. Stuff is it's very random when you start doing these videos. It was easier for it's easier to it's hard for me to explain, but it's easier to be in my own world than to actually do videos sometimes. It's a lot it takes a lot of effort, y'all. So I appreciate y'all for matter of fact, let me see who up in here. I forgot this. Y'all let me know if y'all up in the building. I see you, Doreen. Thank you so much for you know, I'm being light with this because it's so early, and I feel like I'm going in early on the what's the day on a Monday of all days. Only God Body would do a video on a Monday after Christmas, but I love this. This what makes me authentic. You know what I'm saying? This is another example of what makes Scorpio authentic. I know this is not a popular day to do a video. I know this is not a day that I would get a lot of viewers or people that can watch the video, but I'm doing it on a day that feels the most comfortable for me to do the video. I really feel that this is a good day for me to do it. So Scorpio is like everything has to have a real feeling to it. Everything has to have a real passion to it. He's not going to connect with nobody he's not into. He's not going to talk to anybody that he doesn't want to talk to. He's not going to be attracted to anybody that he's not attracted to. Everything you see from the beginning is the real individual, is the real man. Whether he shows you the deep sexual passionate part of himself, whether he shows you a certain intense stare, whether he gives you a certain deep say certain things that's very blunt to you. A Scorpio may come off very blunt to you, very rated R type language. He might come at you very straightforward, with no fear, with no type of discretion, because it might come off as wild, might come off as being crazy sometimes, but he's showing you the real individual who he is. He's not playing around. He's not pretending with you. This is not an individual that's playing any of those type of games. So when you talk about Scorpio, you don't have to worry about him being a fake individual. This is not an individual that you don't have to worry about being, playing, make believe or living in a dream world. And I wish I could, do videos at a different time where most people can catch on to it. But just like I said, I know the people that catch the video will enjoy the video. Y'all let me know, especially my older. I know Sky 11. I know all of y'all are in here. Let me know if you still in here, Doreen, because I know you always tell me you miss the videos. So you let me know if you still in here now, because you always talking about you missed the video. So what about you, Jay Bird? And y'all make sure y'all support. Matter of fact, let me put my stuff in, because sometimes y'all fall asleep. Sometimes I got to shake y'all up. So make sure y'all follow me on Godbody_2009. This is not an individual that's going to be some type of some in the box person. Anytime you think about Scorpio, man, you gotta think about the outsider, the warrior, the leader, the individual that pays his own way, regardless of if it makes him an outcast, or regardless of it makes him seem a certain way. He's going to be the person that he is from the very beginning. It's crazy. The deepest videos that I do, that's when most people can't catch them. But when y'all come in and be piling up in here, that's when the videos be okay. But it don't even be my best work. Some of my best work y'all be missing. A lot of people miss out on. It be crazy. They be deep when it comes to my week videos. They be up in here deep. But when it comes to some deeper topics, I don't know. Maybe it's the time that I do them. Hey, and make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. But I hope y'all understand it. I hope it don't go over people's head too much. I'm trying to give y'all something that y'all can really, use to take with you. And a lot of people might ask, like, I know, which is a good question. I know a lot of y'all ask, like, why Scorpio, man? Why do you have such an outgoing voice? Like, because I have something to say. It's at the point where I have something to say. A Scorpio man, he's going to speak when it's actually something real for him to say. And this is where I got to with this channel. And I'm a hit my certain time frame with my channel. And I'm gonna start getting to a point where I'm an author, where I start writing books and doing all that stuff. But as far as me being on the screen, I'm only gonna do this for a point of time, and I'll still always do videos for y'all, but it's not gonna be as consistent as I'm doing because I'm gonna be an older man. I'm gonna be in a different place. I'm gonna be in a different mindset. So I hope the people that watch my videos, I hope y'all appreciate it while I'm still up here because I'm speaking. I'm not speaking just to be seen. I'm not speaking just to be social. I'm speaking to put out a message and put out a real piece. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people ask me what the God Body 2009 channel is. It's not just the Scorpio man. It's not just the zodiac. It's more of you know. It's like champion. It's like I want to be the voice of the underdog. I'm gonna be the voice of the unheard. I'm like the underground poet, like the underground philosopher. Like I represent the kids that don't have the person to push them to speak their voice. I represent God by 2009 represents that voice, the disfranchised, the outcast, the unpopular, the real I can't really explain it. You know what I'm saying? But I would definitely do some different videos like that for y'all too. It ain't. It's a retro. I don't know if it's some type of retrograde, but I always feel a particular energy when it's a Mercury retrograde. So you got to excuse me if I'm a little fidgety, I'm a little bouncy because that energy is very explosive. So that's one thing. It's hard for me to pretend. Just like I told you, because I don't wear masquerades and I don't know how to pretend. I could easily dress a certain way, like just say for instance, just like for me, because I use myself, a Scorpio man. He can dress. Some people might dress a certain way. Some people might talk a certain way. In the beginning, to make a certain impression on the first date, have a certain voice, come off a certain way. But he doesn't have that. He doesn't have these perfect words. It's a Venus. Venus is in retro. Oh Lord, it's in. We are in the retrograde. I need to get up. You gonna make me cut this video off because I'm like I don't like the retrogrades too crazy for me. I'm like go somewhere. I'm going to my Scorpio cave right now because it's very heavy right now. So y'all excuse me and y'all make sure y'all support. I know I'm up here on a day after Christmas. Only y'all would show up on the day after Christmas. Ain't nobody else doing videos not like that. Only a few people that's really loyal to their fan base. So I really support. I really love y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy this. I had to do a video for y'all because I really do this because I enjoy this. So I miss y'all. So I had to do something. But I'm gonna still give y'all a whole video. Thank you so much for Jennifer coming in. And I really appreciate it. I told y'all like this is a surprise video for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all enjoy this. You know, a lot of times a lot of people ain't gonna catch it because my videos are so random and I didn't do this like I did my other videos. So I know people will catch on when they get a chance. You know, a lot of times you will connect with the Scorpio. This is an individual that you're not going to be able to act a certain way around him. You're not going to be able to have this perfect good girl image. You're not going to be able to pretend to be this over intellectual. You're not going to be able to be this boss lady that you might really want to around most people that you are able to get away with most people. But this is an individual that will have a total different vibe with you. He will bring a total different influence in your behavior, in the way you act, in the way you talk, in the way you think. He will have a total different effect on you when he's around you. You will have a totally different respect for that Scorpio man than you have for any men in your life or men that you had in your life. You know, when you connect with the, oh, I know, oh Lord, I really appreciate it. I have no idea you were up here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is a surprise video, so thank you so much for coming in, Jennifer. And Sky Level Hook and Doreen. I appreciate all of you. I'm doing this for y'all, so I'm gonna make sure it's a full video, and I'm gonna still make sure it's a good video. But I should do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna over saturate this video, but I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna break the last piece of this video off. Then I'm gonna hit y'all with the last the one I'm supposed to owe y'all, cause that's a real good video. So I'm gonna make sure I go ahead and hit y'all with the last pieces of this because this is I don't want to give y'all too much because I still got to give y'all the other video. I wish I could share this on my Instagram, but they don't make it easy. They don't make it so you can really share it. But if you have a way that I wish y'all, if anybody has a way that they could show me how to share my video, send it to me on Instagram or show me what to do, or I don't know. Yeah, if y'all really want me to start sharing my videos on Instagram, somebody show me how to do that. So I'm gonna keep going. Sharice said keep going. Make sure y'all show that love. Don't work me to death and don't show me no love. But I appreciate the enthusiasm, you know. But one thing you gotta understand about us is this is a relationship that has no. I've been trying to beat around the bush, but I'm gonna get straight to it. This is a relationship that's very sexual in the beginning because there's not the same fakeness that it is in most relationships. The ice in the nerve, even through the nervousness or the overthinking or the whatever that you have around you, it's like you're not gonna be able to wear that around you. With the Scorpio man, you're gonna be exactly who you are, and what I mean by that is, it's like when you around Scorpio, when you first meet him, he's gonna bring the true, authentic passion out of you. If you whatever you feel about him, it's going to come out in the most intense way. It's going to come out in uh, the most direct way. You know what I'm saying? This is not an individual that you're going to be able to be a certain way with, and be on a light scale with. It's always going to be on a heavy scale. Either you're not going to be connecting at all, or it's going to be on a heavy scale. It's never going to be an in between when it comes you know when it comes to you and that particular Scorpio man. And I'm going in for y'all. I don't even know why I'm going in like this. I don't even have to go in like this. I don't even have to. I done dropped so much content for y'all. I know I don't even have to go in like this, but I enjoy. I got so much energy. I have to do it for. I have to make something for y'all. But at the same time, I don't want to overdo it where y'all don't get it. It started becoming a certain way. And I know some haters that came on my channel the last couple of days, commenting all types of crazy stuff. So it's like, thank you for your support too. You know what I'm saying? For all the people that certain people that was hating, certain people that was leaving trolling comments. Thank you for your support, because you definitely a big supporter too, because you can't watch that many videos if you don't enjoy my videos. Why would you watch multiple videos of somebody that you hate? It don't make sense. Let me see. I want to do a video for y'all, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to break this one down. Then I got to do this next video for y'all, because the next video is a real good video. But I wanted to make sure I hit y'all with something, because I've been away for so long. This is basically me saying sorry for being away so long. I love y'all, and I hope you enjoy this. Take this, and I hope you enjoy it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit y'all with a little bit. So this is a relationship where it's gonna bring the most piercing sides of you. It's gonna bring the most passionate sides of you. She can come off as being a particular way. You can seem a particular way around whoever, whether it's your classmates, whether it's your co-workers, whether it's your family, whether it's whoever. But when you connect with the Scorpio man, you're gonna be able to show your real, authentic self. This is an individual. This is a man that you can actually be the crazy woman that you are. You can be actually the silly, unorthodox woman that you are. If you're extremely sexual, if you extremely have extreme beliefs, or have extreme way of doing things, this is an individual. Scorpio man is an individual that makes that particular woman feel comfortable being herself, being her authentic self, even if it comes off as wow, even if it comes off as raw. This is an individual that you can't wear a masquerade. You can't pretend around. You can't plagiarize your personality around. It's gonna all come out. The Scorpio man, he's the type of person that he literally unveils everything that's around him. You know what I'm saying? And if he literally can unveil everything, every piece of ice that's around you, every piece of um, information that you tried to hide, every piece of your personality that you tried to hide is going to literally fly out of you when you're around that Scorpio man. He's literally going to bring that passion out of you. Those feelings are literally going to come out of you. It's not a real way. The only way that a woman that really has it is the ones that she literally has to pretend. She literally can't say anything because it's going to always show, and she knows he's going to always see that. I'm breaking. I don't know why I'm breaking y'all down. Like I'm getting it to y'all. Like I feel like the artist that's throwing out free. I'm just giving y'all some. I'm just giving y'all some heavy ass samples. I'm just throwing out free CDs. But I do appreciate the support, and I really be having a voice. So it's not like it's hard for me to do. So I do appreciate the people that are in here and that that have been able to catch this video. But I'm gonna knock that video out because I got a video I have to do for y'all. I do have to get out of here because I got to knock this video out. So y'all meet me. Hold on, before I let it out of here, I gotta let y'all know what the video is gonna be. Y'all give me 1 second. The video is gonna be called. Let me see. No, it's not it. I'll be able to tell y'all, but it's basically like it's basically letting you know what makes you it's different from the it's a video that lets you know why certain women are connected with the Scorpio man, but it has a name to it. I really wanted to give y'all the name, but it's not showing me on my laptop, so I'm gonna jump right into it. Y'all already know what it is because a lot of you like the video already, so I'm make sure y'all look out for it. After I jump out of this video, I'm gonna hit y'all with that one, and then I'm gonna let y'all enjoy that and sink it in for the holidays because I know a lot of people not gonna be able to catch my stuff, and I want everybody to be able to enjoy the chat and enjoy the video. So I love y'all. I hope y'all understand the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know, big kiss to all of y'all pounds, to all my brothers that'll catch the video later on, and I'm gonna hit y'all with this next video. So y'all make sure y'all catch it, and I will see y'all on this next video. And I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Make sure y'all up in here. Make sure y'all join me in this next video.